right, everyone, it's Thursday. I'm Andrew Dow. Time for our Happening in the Hamptons podcast, our weekly breakdown of the Hamptons market, new listings, and events on the East End. We are sponsored, as always, by New York Title Abstract, the Hamptons' leading title insurance firm. Visit newyorktitle.com. We have Steve Glick, Dave Rettiner, and today return guests Patty Oakley and Brian Light of the Oakley-Leicht team. How are you guys?
Good morning.
Good morning.
A lot to get to. Let's start with the wave. We were just talking before we started the podcast about how it feels like there's been another wave of activity in the market. What are you guys seeing as far as listings, buyers, sellers? What's happening from your perspective as we get into the halfway point of July here?
Yeah, we're seeing definitely a uptick in activity. Our open houses are being attended. We have 5 Knoll Road in Southampton Cove, which we've been doing a bunch of open houses there and been kind of quiet. Mm-hmm. And then last week, out of the blue, we had 8, 9 people come in.
Wow. It was a big surprise.
Big surprise. It was, just really a quick turn from what we've had in the past as far as attendance and people coming to check out the property. So that was a big uptick. And it's generated a couple offers. So we're busy with that. And go Patty.
Think, also when we look at where we're in middle of July. So we've had this influx of new, maybe people who haven't been out to the Hamptons, maybe their first time out, or they're repeating their year after year and have decided, wow, this is a great place to be. Let's go buy a house. Mm-hmm. So now we're in mid-July and, people are taking the time to look around and maybe find the house that they can invest in and use for themselves, and then maybe put that up for rent too. So, we've seen just still, even aside from a sale activity, a big draw on rental activity still.
Yeah, July's been a busy month for rentals. I think, the dynamics have changed in the rental market. So July is busy.
This is prime time Hamptons. We're in, like Andrew said, we're in the middle of July and we're starting to see that second wave of like even new listings coming onto the market where people say, look, I want to capture August. These are the best months where the most eyes are on the properties, the most people are out here enjoying the Hamptons. So if someone's thinking about putting the house on the market, or if it's under construction and they're figuring out the best time to put it on the market, we're seeing a lot of sellers say, okay, let's put it on the end of July, first weekend of August. Let's just try to capitalize on capturing this moment in the market. And for buyers, we are seeing a lot of activity. A lot of deals have been flowing through, most recently in the past 2 weeks. I think people are settled in, enjoying the summer now, and now they're thinking about phase 2, which is what should I purchase? What are my plans for next season? Should I rent it? Should I buy it? And they're thinking they want to purchase something and close by the end of the year. So now's the time if you look at the calendar months. So we call it the second wave. The first wave came in right before Memorial Day, and now we're getting hit in a good way with the second wave as we come into August.
Yeah, we've definitely noticed that, just a sudden burst of activity. So it's definitely in a wave motion. And, we just brought on a new listing that we'd love to talk about.
Sure.
14 Wood Edge Court in Watermill. This is a beautiful community, and we've actually had a great uptake too. It's only been on the market for about maybe 10 days now. It's on 1.35 acres, and it's just a beautiful piece of land with a gunite pool and 3 bedrooms, open space, high ceilings. It's a very exclusive street. Mm-hmm. And so if people are looking to be a little private but yet close to the beach and the village, this is a great one.
And what's it priced at?
$4,795.
Mm-hmm. So would you say that's like right in the sweet spot?
That
right?
is a sweet spot.
I feel like, years ago it was like, you get like 2 to 3, but now that 2 to 3 creeped up from like 3 to 5. And we're seeing a lot of activity in that price category. Even with deals going into contract, as I run through the numbers, there's, this past week, I'm going to go through it, but there were 6 in that 3 to 5 category, which is is high when you look at all the other price categories. So that $3 to $5 million market is very active. So I wouldn't be surprised you're getting a lot of calls and showings on 14 Wood
This
Edge.
is priced well, to have over an acre, and be able to, use it as is or expand later on or add a pool house and be on a cul-de-sac street.
The backyard's
it's
amazing.
A big draw. It's absolutely gorgeous. And, many people are exploring different areas outside of the village, or the villages, I should say. So, this is a great place to be. give us a ring if you have inquiries. Would like to see it. It's easily accessible.
This and of course all our listings available on Saunders.com or HamptonsRealEstate.com. Any other listings you want to catch up on?
We have maybe coming soon that I'd like to mention.
Sure.
Paul's Lane is it's an absolutely spectacular house.
479
Paul's Lane coming soon. The ask price is going to be $21,995.
Okay.
And we've represented this builder, Parlato Development, in the past, and they just really do a very different product than it does not read like a spec house. This is a custom spec house. And it is fully furnished as well. So we'll have more information on that as it comes. But if you'd like to get in first,
soon,
reach out to us.
I can't wait to see the finished product. We've been watching it get built, looking at the plans, the renderings, and I can't wait to see like the unveiling of what this masterpiece looks like. Like you said, it does not look like a spec house at all. That word, just throw it out. It's curated, it's designed perfectly, attention to detail all throughout the house. And
it's a great spot.
You'll see that as you walk through, looking at the bathrooms, the finishes, the type of marble, how they did the kitchen, their stairwell. It's all perfectly done and executed. And what I like about Parlato, that they're going to launch this when it's completed.
Absolutely finished.
The first impression is the most important thing ever. And obviously we see a lot of new constructions come on the market with renderings or during the construction phase, which is totally fine. They're very particular, and they say, look, we're ready to launch. When we're ready and it's perfect, that's where we want to hit the market.
I like
and
that.
We're all excited to see it. I can't wait to get in there, and I'm waiting. I don't want to see it right now. I want to wait till it's completed.
We've already had people reaching out,
there's
inquiring
going to be a line
about
out the
it,
door
'cause
once you guys launch
there's a big buzz around this house.
That's exciting.
So there'll be
I
a
love
lot of
that.
attention
You
out of
walk
the
in
gate.
and you're just wow.
Yeah.
It's something to be seen. And again, that this is going to be coming pretty soon. So look out for it.
Yep.
Nice. I have here 125 Laurel Valley. Is that something you guys want to touch on today?
Yeah, this is a great new construction that we've been promoting for a while now, and we recently reduced it to $200,000. So we're just a little bit over $5 million. And we are at the present time putting in a hot shoe tennis court.
Great.
It's a 5-bedroom house on 3 levels. And again, this is a great opportunity. And we were speaking about the wave, and we've noticed the wave on this one. That price reduction just, stirred more activity, and we have some serious interest right now. But this is another one where if you want a nice large house, new modern home with tennis at $5 million plus, 5,299. It's really just been a great value.
This one checks all the boxes. It's the location is ideal because you can get to anywhere. You get to quickly Sag Harbor Village. You get down to Southampton. A new construction, and it checks all the boxes with the elevator, the tennis, the pool, the finishes, the modern style to it. It's a one of one. And it's definitely unique.
It's very private.
Yeah. And it's private, and it's one of the few houses in that area. It's in Northside Hills that actually has tennis, a full-size tennis court.
Elevator's a big thing.
So,
I love to hear that you're getting more activity on this. And certainly, when even the smallest reduction just sparks new interest,
Sure.
And we tend to see that a lot. If a listing is on the market and it's not getting the looks, just a little reduction sets out the alerts, tells everybody that, hey, look, we have a seller that is that wants to sell and is willing to listen to offers. So I'm excited to hear that you guys are getting some calls on this. It's a beautiful house, and I'm sure that the activity will continue to pick up as we come into August.
Well, I think that's just a great point for sellers. For all the sellers out there that are listening to this podcast today, really let's listen to the agents when they're guiding you with pricing, because it's very important if you want to sell within the next couple of months and we're not getting showings and we're not getting offers, then, we have to look at everything. And if everything's done with marketing, then we have to look at the price.
Yeah. The market will speak. Like if you look at your listing presentations, you guys do it, better than anybody with the photos, the videos, the brochures, all the assets, the social media, the marketing. We do it great. And if you're still not achieving, what you're trying to achieve, and you're not getting the offers, whatever, that you have to look at the price a little bit closely. Not saying to do a drastic reduction, just sometimes just something small. You start small and you see where it goes. And like you said, that worked perfectly for this property.
I think despite the inventory being on the historically low side where we are, I don't anticipate or see that inventory changing,
shrinking. Things are coming on.
We get
things are coming on.
Comes on and then they come right off.
We get 25 new listings come on the market, and 20 of them go into contract. So we're kind of in this balancing act. So even despite the low inventory, like we were just talking, people are still price conscious, and the buyers are very educated. So I think pricing is key.
Yeah.
But going back to what Patty was saying, you want to listen to your agent, but you want to make sure they're a competent agent like you two.
Well, that's why experience matters.
Experience matters.
Should be a tagline.
Don't listen to the agents. Don't listen to the agents that say, let's list it, way overpriced and just,
Well, sometimes agents do that to get listings.
It's just horrible when you see that. It's just horrible when you see that.
Sometimes agents do that to get listings. Sometimes the sellers just want to have it on. They don't really need to sell.
Right.
Listen to
sellers that
an
want to
agent
test the
with
market.
the experience, the trust, you're looking out for these people.
Thanks for that, Dave.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
There you go.
Right.
That's what I do.
So a lot of great inventory on your end. Steve, let's talk about the big picture. You touched on the numbers a little bit.
Yeah, we touched on the numbers twice in this conversation. 25 listings went into contract. Last year, there was also 25, so no change year over year. 2 years ago, there were 30 listings, so a small decrease of 17%. The breakdown of the 25 transactions, one between 15 and 20 million, one between 10 and 15, seven between 5 and 10, and six between 3 and 5. So I was telling you that sweet spot in that 3 to 5 market. 3 between 2 and 3, 5 between 1 and 2, and there were 2 deals under $1 million. The dollar volume this past week was $115 million. Last year was $105 million, so an increase of 10%. 2 years ago, the dollar volume was $81 million, an increase there of 42%. The new listings coming on, pretty much the same as what went into contract. There were 28 new listings that came on, increased the inventory by just 3 listings, and the breakdown of the 28 new listings, 1 over 20 million, 2 between 10 and 15, 4 between 5 and 10. Again, that sweet spot, the $3 to $5 million category, 11 new listings came on in that price range. 4 between 2 and 3, 5 between 1 and 2, and 1 under $1 million. Inventory total is 1,739, active just under 1,400 with 1,378 active, and about 361 in contract. So everything we just spoke about earlier is here in the data. Numbers don't lie.
Numbers don't lie. So what do you got going on? This is peak summer.
Peak season, yeah. This weekend, if you're hungry, this is a good weekend if you're hungry, man. There's the Greek Festival this weekend, July 16th to the 23rd. Runs 4 p.m. into the evening, 11 p.m.
And you went to that years ago, right?
Yeah, it's at the Orthodox Church in Southampton. It's beautiful, man. It's so nice. It's great it's a great thing to do.
Greek Festival besides eating food.
Well, that's like the primary.
You just go there and eat.
Well, no, that's not.
fine.
That's not all you do. Like they have like little stupid games, and you're there for the food. Let's just be honest.
Stupid games, fun games.
That's
Fun
why
games.
I'm there.
Fun games. Fun games.
If you're going there with your kid
And music.
you send your kid off, and you're like, all right, go, do the balloon or whatever, whatever. But then you just eat your face off.
They have music too.
That's what you do. Yeah, you just eat your face, but the food is so good. They have the what is it called, the spaganaka or something? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
it's like fried cheese with honey on it. It's incredible. Oh, it's so good.
We'll be looking forward to the review.
Yeah, we'll do a food review
Yes,
there.
you have to do a
Yeah.
food review, Dave.
But yeah, so you got to go there. The Greek Festival. That's in Southampton. You must do that. Then you also can do on July 18th, Saunders and Associates sponsors from 9:30 to 12:30 p.m. at See Me at 376 Bridgehampton Turnpike, the Children's Museum of the East End. This is an unbelievably fun party. There are slides, there are games, there are face painting, and you could even adopt a dog like Andrew Dowd did last year.
Yes, you can do that. That is an option.
Don't do that. Do not adopt a dog. Well, actually, no, I shouldn't say that. Do adopt a dog.
He's been a good dog.
Yeah,
He's
it's a good
guy.
dog. Yeah, do adopt a dog.
Well, this is a great event. This is a great
regrets.
event. I think Saunders has been sponsoring this event for Man, I'm gonna go on
as long as I've been here.
I would say at least 15 years. Okay, it's great. We're the main sponsor. We love doing it every year. And shout out to Andrew Dowd's wife, Sarah Dowd. She'll be there sponsoring the event with the kiddos. It's a family fun fair. And it's a great time.
It's a great day.
Food trucks. There'll be a lot of food trucks.
There's a lot of food.
That's what I look forward to.
Good pizza.
Food, ice cream, activities.
Yeah.
The whole 9 yards.
Yep.
There's a great playground in the back. And CME's a real gift to the Hamptons for kids. It's a great thing. So you could do that. Or if you're in the mood to party it up at the Surf Lodge, you can go see G-Love on...
if you're looking for the complete opposite,
head
to the Surf Lodge.
G-Love.
He's going to be playing 5 p.m. So go check out the Surf Lodge. I won't make my joke of H-Love, his brother. I won't make that joke.
You just did it.
Yeah, my bad. Never mind. And in terms of restaurants, man, where did we go? We went to San Ambrose in Southampton. We're giving San Ambrose the shout out for this week, and Calissa's and Watermill the shout out for this week. 2 unbelievable restaurants. We had a great time. And a new restaurant has opened in Sag Harbor called Far Away that I think I'm going to try. Have you heard about that one?
Far Away, we have not.
Far Away or Fairway?
Far Away?
Faraway? Haven't heard
Is it
about
Far
it.
Away?
Hang on, consulting the internet.
That's the next one
What
up.
type of food is that?
Yeah, what kind of food is that? It's a good question.
It's very good food.
That's the next one up.
Is it Greek?
I think that's the next one up. I think I might go there. I might go there tonight.
All right, we'll go check it out.
All right.
Ask them your favorite restaurant.
Oh yeah, what's your favorite
We
restaurant?
talk about this all the time, and I always give you guys the same answer.
What
I
is
love
it?
the Bell and Anchor.
Oh,
The
Bell
Bell and
Anchor.
But you know
Yeah,
what?
that
Let me
comes
just
up a
tell
lot.
you, if you're looking, I have something else to add.
You gotta get out.
A
You
new
gotta
one.
try
A
something.
new one this
Give us-
week.
give us
Expand your horizons.
So yeah, I'm a big cook. I love to gather at my house and cook. It's it's the Italian in me. What can I tell you? But when we do go out, we love to go to the Bell and Anchor, and we love to go to Sag Harbor. I love Page and Sag Harbor. I haven't been there yet this season.
Okay, good.
But I have a nice one in Southampton that is so affordable and so fresh, and that's Shippy's.
Oh, I love
So
Shippy's
Shippy's.
you
is
can
great.
go if
Yes.
you want more of a casual, but you can get
I
like a
just saw
steak.
that
But
they
you're
got
getting
vibe.
burgers.
They have
and
this
Everybody
huge
talks about the
TV,
Shippy's
and
vibe.
he was on Instagram, the owner, and he was saying, "Come here and watch they played every World Cup game.
Yeah.
And this weekend there are 2 great games, right?
Yeah.
Saturday and Sunday. So if you're looking for something to do, 3:00, Shippy's, that is a great place to watch.
And they're expanding. They're going
Great-
to be having a back
great thing to do.
takeout kitchen, from what I understand. And then they're going to be doing a second story is going to be more of like an
Rooftop.
elegant dining.
Oh,
So they're going to have 3 different
unbelievable.
parts of this
Suit coat
business.
required kind of thing.
But it was packed. We were there the other night with
Yeah.
friends, and it was packed, and
Yeah.
the service was great.
It's a
and
great
the food
crowd.
Was
Yeah.
good.
Beer is cold, the
And,
food is good. The food is hot and the beer is cold.
And then you can, walk the village and walk off what you just ate and go get some ice cream. You
Yes.
can run over to St. Ambrose or to Carvel or whatever. So it's a nice
or
place. to
Budaberry.
go.
Budaberry's in
Budaberry,
Southampton
yeah.
now.
Yeah, Budaberry.
Brian, what about you?
What's your place?
Budaberry and
Where's your
Sag
go-to
Harbor. I
dinner
don't know. I'm
spot?
going to back to Zen over there.
What? Sen?
Yeah, Zen is
okay.
great
Yeah.
in Sag.
Classics. You guys
Classic, and then we go up to Budaberry for a little
Budaberry.
refresher
Yeah,
afterwards.
like a Sag
and,
Harbor, walking around
Go look at
Yeah.
the yachts after while you walk
yeah,
down.
take a walk down, check
What I
out
like
the
about
yachts.
Sag
That
Harbor is
waterfront's
the walk.
beautiful.
You can
Yeah.
after
Yeah.
you eat, you go take a nice little walk
Yeah,
around town.
absolutely.
Then you don't feel guilty when you eat Budaberry.
That's exactly
Yeah,
right.
I walked.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's yogurt. It's frozen yogurt. It's good.
It's
for you.
frozen yogurt. It's healthy,
Yeah,
right?
It's healthy.
Check out the yachts, walk around the waterfront down
Yeah,
there.
I
It's
love it there.
absolutely beautiful. Beautiful,
And you
beautiful.
can also go to Bay Street, which has Cagney.
I heard this
now.
was great. This
We're
tap-
going to
tap
go. We heard it was
dancing.
phenomenal.
That's what I hear. That's
So,
what everyone's been saying.
Go see the show. Go support Bay Street, and then
Yep.
go have dinner and go to Budaberry.
Yeah, there you go.
You guys,
Late night.
Sweet.
it's a good weekend right there.
You're welcome.
All right. Anything else before we let you guys go?
I think we're good.
Good.
That's it.
Thank
I
you for
think we're
joining
good.
us. All right, we'll call that a podcast. Everybody, have a great day. Have a great weekend.
You
I am
too.
Andrew
Enjoy,
Dowd.
guys.
Thank you both. That's what's happening in the Hamptons.